a cat. Can I tell you about the time Melody had a big problem? All because of crumholes. Well, it's true, but don't worry, I helped her, and you can too. All you have to do is sing along with the animals when they help Melody remember the song. Can you do that?
Yes.
Then let's go.
Was working on a new piece of music. Each day, she would wander the botanical garden. There was plenty of space there. Hedge mazes and forgotten corners to sit in. Listening to the birds, frogs, squirrels, and turtles. when she sang to herself, no one noticed.
There's no place like the park that can feed my soul. Shapes and colors in light and dark, the peace I need to feel home. Listen to birds sing a song, singing that nothing is wrong. Look at the frogs on the lake, hopping for hopping's sake. Squirrels are begging for food. Careful because some are rude. Turtles are coming up slow. Look at all the animals go. There's no place like the park that can feed my soul. Shapes and colors in light and dark, the peace I need to feel home. An idea like a spark, an idea like a spark, an idea like a spark. There's no place like the park.
No one noticed, that is, but the birds in their nests, the frogs in the fountain, the squirrels in the trees, and the turtles on the rocks. All of them heard the composer sing her music bit by bit, piece by piece, day by day to life. And one evening in midsummer, a day before the big rehearsal, she finished.
It's building, it's building, it's building, it's building. Take it to the recap, take it to the recapitulation. Oh, this is music, classical music, very interesting, gravely serious, unplastic amusing. Chord ending, wildly awesome music. Chord ending, awesome classical music. Now clap. Crumholtz, we're home. Guess what, kitty? Coda ending, I finished my piece. My summer symphony. I think it's really good. You were a good helper too, Maestro. I couldn't have done it without you. This calls for a celebration. What do we have in the fridge? Yes. Seltzer. And music. Let's have some nice, peaceful music by Brahms. Maestro, stop it. You're making it worse. Suffering sonatas. Why can't I get a moment's peace around here? The upstairs neighbor is always watching TV. The downstairs neighbor plays video games. To the right of me is always working out. And to the left of me has kids.
Warren, you come back here this second.
No wonder I love the botanical garden so much. Oh well, might as well email out my symphony. Here goes. To Mr. James Peppermint, to Mr. James, Mr. James Peppermint, to Mr. James, to Mr. James Peppermint, conductor of the New York Orchestra. Peppermint J at musicalmail.news. Dear James, I'm very pleased to say it's done. I've written you a symphony. It is exactly what it's meant to be, a symphony. I call it a choral symphony. Take a look, see the file attached, and tell me what you think. Take a peek, just please don't smudge the ink. Just kidding, it's on my computer. Dear James, I'm very pleased to say it's done. I've written you a symphony. It is exactly what it's meant to be, a symphony. I call it a choral symphony. The days of work and the birds in the trees, they're all there in my choral symphony. Dear James, I'm very pleased to say it's done. I've written you a symphony. It is exactly what it's meant to be, a symphony. Sing close for the choral symphony. Sing close, attaching violin. And see you tomorrow to talk about the concert of the year. Best wishes, Melanie, composer. P.S. Krumholtz says meow. Now all I have to do is attach the file and... Hey, Krumholtz, Krumholtz. Oh, no, Krumholtz, no. It can't be. It's really not here. Krumholtz!
Yes. In one fell swoop of his paws, Krumholtz had perfectly erased the file from the composer's laptop. The choral symphony was gone.
When you're a cat, meow is the only word you know. When you're a cat, meow, point your paws and there you go. When you're a cat, meow, you can scratch and you can bite. Tear the couch into the night and say, meow, did I do that? When you're a cat,
Krumholtz!
is the only sound you hear. When you're a cat,
Krumholtz!
you've got nothing here to fear. When you're a cat,
Krumholtz!
you can growl and you can hiss. Take a that and make it this, and say, meow, did I do that? I guess we'll never know.
Krumholtz, did you do that?
I guess I gotta go.
Krumholtz, you're in big trouble.
Meow, did I do that?
What am I going to do now? I've been working on this piece for 6 weeks, and the first rehearsal is tomorrow. Krumholtz, I'm going to make a sweater out of you. Let me see. I think I can remember some of it.
Do you want to go on a walk to the park? Now? Hey, that's not a bad idea. Maybe if I go back to the botanical garden, I can remember my piece. We only got a couple hours till they close. Come on.
When Melody reached the botanical garden, she visited all of her favorite spots, the sundial, the waterfall, the wishing well, but it was no use. Nothing came back.
It's not working, Maestro. I don't have anything for the rehearsal tomorrow.
Just then, as Melody was standing by a pool of water lilies, she heard a strange sound. The frogs were croaking, singing the very music they'd heard her sing over and over as she paced by their fountain.
What is that? Oh my goodness. Hey, Maestro, listen to this. You're not going to believe it.
For a frog from a leaf to a log isn't something to exhibit. Ribbit, 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 ribbit. Leap, not a jump from a tree to a stump isn't something to inhibit. Ribbit, 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 leap.
Melody took out her notebook and began to write. The frogs were joined by the turtles in the stream, big and small, who played out passages of her music on their shells.
The turtle crawling has its pace. The rabbit knows we'll win this race. When hungry we eat earthworms young. When sleepy take a long nap. Bum, 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 bum.
down the long limbs of the willow tree to join in with their version of the melody she had frequently sung beneath their nests. And from over by the food truck, where they gathered crumbs, the birds rose up singing the part of the melody she'd written over lunch one fine day. Melody wrote as quickly as she could until she'd gathered nearly all her music back again. Maybe it was a little different than before, but maybe it was even better. Just then, the dark clouds rolled in. The wind kicked up. A towering summer storm was nearing the botanical garden.
Sounds of the animals were drowned out by the rolling thunder, the gusty wind, and the hammering rain. Melody grabbed
Wow, that was amazing. I got my whole symphony back, except the ending. Well, you look comfy, Grumbles. Not now. Give me some space. Okay. Let's see. All I need is the ending. Ending. No, I don't remember it at all. Well, I've gotten this far. How hard hard can it be to rewrite it?
Hours passed, midnight came and went. Still, Melody was not happy with the ending.
I'm exhausted. And out of seltzer. I just can't go on. I'll have to take a nap at least. Hi, Crummy. Ow, Claus! What are you doing? Oh, well. I guess I can't stay mad at you forever. I forgive you for the horrible, awful thing you did. If only you understood what you've done. But you're only a cat. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Crummy, do you know what you're meowing right now? Meow. It's my ending. And that's music to my ears. Scent.
Yes,